Lenovo is launching mobiles like crazy again. They just launched K6 Power, then K6 Note after 2 days, and now Moto M. They're refreshing their lineup every few months. What's up everyone, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the complete review of Moto M. I have already done a video on unboxing and initial impressions, so check that out for the specs and physical overview. Now let's get into the review. This is the first phone made by Lenovo and sold with a Moto logo. So we have a lot of new changes with some Moto's trademarks like stock Android experience and rear camera design. We have a complete unibody metal design with curved back, chamfered edges, a 2.5D curved glass and a rear camera design from Moto G series. I just have one word to describe the build and design. It's amazing. This is the best Moto phone I have seen this year. It has the looks, it feels great to hold. Due to its ergonomics, it's comparatively less slippery than other phones, but the camera bump is definitely a disappointment. This is the rear camera of Moto G4 Plus and Moto M has the same design, and I am worried that it might end up like that. So always use a case that protects your camera. As of now it only comes in gold color and I'm not a big fan of it, and there is no word about other colors, but they might launch in a month. We have all the basic sensors including compass and FM radio. We also have a gyroscope so you can enjoy VR content without any hiccups. No, it doesn't have any VR mode like in the Vibe series. We have a white color LED notification light. OTG works right out of the box, but you need a compatible OTG adapter for it to work. For some reason they put a USB Type-C port at the bottom, which doesn't have any specific use. We don't have fast charging or turbocharging. It is based on USB 2.0, so transfer speeds are not improved, and we have to live with the inconvenience of carrying cables and adapters. Yes, it's future-proof, but we have to use it today. We have the SIM card tray on the left and it houses a nano SIM slot and a hybrid SIM slot. So you can insert 2 nano SIMs or a nano SIM and an SD card up to 128 GB. Both the SIM supports 4G, it has VoLTE and Geo works without any problem. I didn't face any issues with call quality or signal reception. I heard people complaining about heating issues while on call, but I didn't notice anything like that, and if there is any update on that, I'll include that information in the description. For the first time, we have the fingerprint scanner on the back taking the place of Moto Dimple. It's fast and accurate, no complaints there. But as of now, we can only use it to unlock the phone, unlock logged applications and authenticate transactions. Nothing more than that. I just wish we could take selfies with it. They might add that feature in the future, and as I said, I really wish they do. Some websites have reported that Moto M has an AMOLED display. It started out as a rumor, but it is not true. We have a normal 5.5-inch Full HD IPS display. Colors, viewing angles and brightness levels are all good. Out of the box it comes with the standard color profile and I didn't like it, so I switched to the saturated profile. In comparison to Moto G4 Plus, this phone's display has much more vivid colors and better brightness levels. But once again, we don't see any screen gestures or the famous Moto display seen in other Moto phones. Moto M comes with a 16 megapixel camera with f2.0 aperture and face detection autofocus on the back and an 8 megapixel camera on the front. This time, they left out laser assisted focus found on G4 Plus. Color reproduction is close to accurate colors, dynamic range is good, capturing speeds have improved over previous Moto phones. We have wide angle lenses for front and rear cameras, which is great to take pictures and wide selfies. We have Pro mode to get those perfect shots, but we don't have any option to record 4K, slow motion or time-lapse videos. In comparison to the current list of phones like Moto G4 Plus, Redmi Note 3, Lure 2, Moto M comes with better cameras, but the difference in performance isn't huge. As Moto M is the latest phone, the difference in performance is disappointing. Under the hood, Moto M sports a MediaTek Helio P15 processor and Mali T860 GPU. It comes in two variants with 3GB RAM with 32GB internal storage and 4GB RAM with 64GB internal storage, and these are the benchmark scores. People assume that MediaTek processors are bad. They're not bad, it's just that they're not as good as Snapdragon processors. At a budget price, they offer better performance, but at this price range, they are lacking behind. Normally for stock Android, 3GB of RAM is good enough and 4GB will be more than sufficient. So you can buy the 4GB variant if you want, but you won't notice much difference in performance. This phone doesn't have any heating issues, it does get warm while charging and while playing games, but nothing to be worried about. gaming experience was average. It struggles when we play high-end games like Nova 3 and Modern Combat 5, and it will struggle a lot for upcoming games like Asphalt 9 and Modern Combat 6. I have seen a maximum temperature of 45 degrees while playing games. It was still manageable. So if you play a lot of games, this is not a good choice. For smaller games like Leo's Fortune, there was no lag and no heating issues. Normally this is the part where I get excited, but this phone doesn't excite me. There isn't anything to talk about here. No fancy features like in other Mi or Lenovo phones. We don't even have regular features seen in other Moto phones like gestures, single-handed mode, or the famous Moto display. Moto M is currently running Android 6.0 out of the box, but it will get Nougat very soon. With Nougat, we get to see some new things like a redesigned notification bar and multi-window feature. As of now, it's completely plain, but it does what it's supposed to do. It's very smooth and fluid, but considering the price and competition, I wish it could perform better. Maybe open apps like Facebook and Instagram quicker. That's the only disappointing thing, but for regular users and normal users, it might not be a problem. Everything related to audio is new on Moto M. We get a bottom-firing speakers with Dolby Atmos sound enhancement. It's irritatingly loud. And the audio experience via the 3.5mm audio jack is good and better than other Moto phones and even better than other regular phones. Even at higher volumes, audio experience was pleasant. These earphones that you get in the box are completely useless, so get a good ones for sure. Audio experience is better than normal phones like G4 Plus and Redmi Note 3, but it's nowhere near K5 Note or Vibe X3, so in the audio department, don't expect too much. We get a 3000 mAh non-removable battery tucked under the metal back. We get a normal 10 watts power adapter, which Moto calls rapid charger. It takes 90 minutes to charge the phone completely and you get 3 to 4 hours of screen on time, mostly around 4 hours. If you're a very casual user, you might even get 5 hours of screen on time depending on your usage. Dose from Marshmallow works very well. And just so you know, there's no fast charging or turbocharging to this phone. Now you might wonder, should you buy it? Is it better than G4 Plus or any other phones? And the answer for that is very simple. It's better than all the Moto phones under 15,000 rupees. It's better than all the Samsung, LG and HTC phones offered under 20,000 rupees. But it is still nowhere near Xiaomi, Leeco or the Lenovo's Z series phones. If you're a normal user who wants good cameras, stable phone for basic stuff like calls, text and some entertainment with the option to get latest updates, then this is definitely a best choice. We have two variants of the phone, one with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage and another one with 4GB RAM and 64GB internal storage. So if you're really picky about dual SIM phone, you can always go with a 64GB variant. But if you're a power hungry user who is not picky about brands, then you can skip this phone for sure. Redmi Note 3, Le 2, Mi Max, K5 Note, Z2 Plus are all very good alternatives to this phone. So that's pretty much it for this video guys. Do let me know what you think about this phone and do let me know if I missed out on anything, or if you have any comments, complaints or feedback. Feel free to let me know by commenting below this video, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, do subscribe and stay tuned to us. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.